shit. Yeah.
You ready? You ready? You ready?
Ready, let's
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Angel from the War Machine TV.
This is Kevin from Kevin Comics.
And you're listening to the
Good,
Comic
man.
Cousins podcast. What is going on, Kev?
What's good, bro? It was good, bro. Just chill, work, did the same shit all the time.
The whole working thing.
But, kept pushing. Watch movies, watch TV shows. What you do?
Same thing. Play a couple games. I've been playing art a lot. So, hey, if you guys ever want to see me live, just go over to my Twitch channel at War Machine War Machine TV. You guys want to catch me play some art if you guys are art fans. Pretty much go there. But yeah, man, I've been playing art. I've been playing and I've been just watching movies and shows. Man. I just finished I got into a whole what's his name? Billy Madison. Adam Sandler, bro. I've been into an Adam Sandler thing, bro. I watched like The Longest Yard the other day, and it's such a great movie. It's such a good, fun time movie. And then I just watched Just Go With It, and I started watching The Wedding Singer. It just, man, I don't care what anybody says about Adam Sandler, bro. His movies are epic. His movies are epic, bro.
We were talking about it the other day, and you were telling me to watch Adam Sandler. I was watching it, and yeah, I was watching all those. Just Go With It. I didn't know that. And Jennifer Aniston is hilarious.
Yeah, bro, and she's hot. Like when they in that water part, and she took out the shirt and stuff, they were just like, I was like, yay! What are you doing, Jennifer Aniston? You're like 80 years old, still looking good.
80 years old. Oh, man.
But yeah, that's what pretty much. Have you finished the Avengers story?
No, not yet. I'm still playing it, man. I'm still playing as Kamala. Actually, I'm still at just turned into Tony. Now I'm Tony Stark now. Just still doing his missions.
Yeah, that's a game, bro. That's a game that's like a lot of people didn't like. I actually like the story so far. Like I already did the story on my PC, but I'm redoing it on the PlayStation. That's one of the way we play together. But I wish we could have done the story together. That would have been cool, like a co-op story. I know we do like the raids and stuff, but yeah. And you finished Spider-Man, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna move on to Miles Morales soon, probably.
Oof, Spider-Man. But we'll talk about Spider-Man, and then
I can't wait.
Go ahead.
I can't wait till the second one comes out, bro. The second game is
supposed
to include
that
both
the second one is co-op. Because if the second one comes out and we get to play it together, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest fight is gonna be who's gonna be Peter, who's gonna be Miles.
Yeah.
I want to be Miles. Yeah. No, I want to be Peter. You suck.
Who do you want to be? Who do you want to play as?
This is gonna be good.
Like, if you had a chance to play with either Miles or Peter, which one would you play with? Well, you haven't played Miles Morales, right?
I would. No, I haven't played Miles Morales.
So I'm not gonna. No. I'm not gonna ask you nothing.
Okay.
Because you'll find out why. Once you play Miles Morales, I'm gonna ask you again which character you want to use more, and then you tell me. But you have to play the game first and you're gonna know why. Because they play differently, and they have different powers. So you have to. Do you want to go with the classic or do you want to go with the modern? That's so next podcast I'm gonna whenever you play Miles, you let me know that you played it, and then I ask you the question again, which one do you like the most? Because you're gonna be like,
I think I would like Miles the most, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Well. Before we get started into the main topic, before we do anything, guys out there, make sure you guys follow, subscribe, and review our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and wherever the fuck you listen to your podcast. You can come to our YouTube and watch our videos there. We don't do the food podcast on YouTube. That's pretty much on the points. But if you want to listen to the full podcast, yay, go to Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Look for the Comic Cousins podcast. When you see the two handsome cousins, that is us. Make sure you guys give us a review, give us comments, give us questions, man. We love questions. You put questions in there, and we'll do a Q&A on one of our podcasts or any other questions you guys have. Anything you guys want us to find out, man, feel free to give us a holler. But before we get started to the main topic, and our main topic today is going to be pretty much on the DC animated versus live action DC. Well, the whole DC universe.
Yeah.
Between the animated and the live. But before we get started on that, I want to give you a quick review on Boba Fett, episode 1 and 2. They just came out on Netflix on, what was it, 2 weeks ago?
Last Wednesday. No, last Wednesday.
Yeah, 2 Wednesdays ago. 2 Wednesdays ago. Because we're in episode 2.
This past Wednesday.
Yeah, so.
But it was good, bro. It was good.
What did you like? What did you like? Why did you want to see?
What did I like?
Why did you want to see? Why did you want to see Boba Fett? Why was it?
All right.
What's the big thing about that you wanted to see the? Why did you want to see the Boba Fett show?
Well, just because it's Star Wars, first of all, and also, did you see the special? Actually, the Boba Fett special on Disney Plus that came with it.
No,
after
I haven't.
The episode.
No, is it out behind the helmet, right? The behind the helmet thing. I think it's called.
that little documentary was fire. It was like a 25-minute one, and it was all about Boba Fett, bro. And Boba Fett is like a real like epic character in Star Wars when you think about it. He's like up there with like Darth Vader in terms of like mystique and like also like killer instinct. They were talking about how he was like a cowboy almost.
Yeah,
you know when Boba Fett starts walking, you kind of hear like the clink, clink.
Yeah.
So like they modeled him after like Western characters like that, and also they wanted to keep him mysterious, kind of like Darth Vader, so they had him with the helmet. And then they talked about him as a kid in the show. And the show is pretty cool too, bro. When you think about it.
Yeah, they had like a big arc in the. I think was it the Clone Wars? They had a big Boba Fett arc when he was a kid, right? Yeah, I never. I can't say, and I do apologize for a lot of people. Please don't get on me on this. Don't hate us for this. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I'm not like a fanatic. I love Star Wars. I love the whole concept of it. I think is awesome. There's something very different. Something very different.
Disney Plus and the shows just it brings in everybody, bro. You don't even need to like Star Wars to.
And that's the whole like a lot of people don't understand. Star Wars is not just about Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader.
You become a Star Wars fan, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but it's so much more. Like that's why I love like the Mandalorian. The Mandalorian. What's his name? I'm happy. What's his real name?
The
Jon Favreau.
The director.
Jon Favreau. Yeah, Jon Favreau. Happy, for people that don't know, Happy from Spider-Man. His name is Jon Favreau. For just in case, I know a lot of people know. When he did the Mandalorian, that's what he wanted. Remember, you mentioned something in the beginning. It's like the whole cowboy thing. That's what he did with the Mandalorian. He wanted to keep it in that Wild Wild West kind of feeling, and I love that how they also did it with Boba Fett.
But you're seeing a whole.
Go ahead.
Seeing a whole different character in Boba Fett. You're seeing his like background, and like it's crazy when you think about it. He's like the Tusken Raiders. Like, and
him being trained, and he's being trained how to fight like them, and plus him training them how to use technology, like the motorcycle, the whole motorcycle part that kind of looked cool because I like how they made it look like they were a motorcycle gang.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like when they were in episode 2 when they were in that bar and
Yeah,
they had you could see that it was cool
the
because they had like
the vest, the
yeah, I
leather
was like,
vest.
yo, that's cool how like they go ahead and put something like into a Star Wars universe to make it look like a biker gang in the Star Wars
Yep.
universe. That it was pretty cool. The whole
Yeah.
Tusken Raiders thing, bro. I kind of felt bad when a couple of them died because you always grew to hate them. Like from Star Wars, the original Star Wars movie, when you saw them, you kind of like, oh, this freaking Tusken Raiders are bad, bro. I don't like them. Then when you see them here, it's like they're
Yeah.
not bad people. They just trying to protect themselves. You know what I mean?
No,
So
yeah, they're just people. They're just people trying to protect themselves, and this episode really dived deep into a lot of what it was and stuff like that. Like when you going back to the Mandalorian, when you were saying when he met the Mandalorian. If you've seen episode, which episode was in the Mandalorian that Boba Fett and him met? Because they went and touched back
I
on
think
that too, right, in the show.
it was like two to three episodes before the show ended.
When the Mandalorian and Boba Fett met.
Yeah, yeah, and he was actually dressed as a Tusken Raider. He wasn't dressed as
He
Boba
was
Fett.
dressed, yes. When you
Actually,
when
you
you
can
look
see
at
at
back
the
at it,
at
he
the end
was.
of episode 2, they are putting on him the Tusken Raider suit.
Yeah, they did giving him the cloak for the Tusken Raiders and all. It was pretty dope, bro. Seeing him like that gave me like a really good like vibe off the about Bubba. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, and the whole him being a crime boss, that's certainly bro, that
Still,
big Chewbacca looking, what's his name? The
the Black
Gladiator.
Klansman, the
Okay,
Black
did you
Kristen,
know Boba Fett know who he is? I was reading
he
up on
does.
him. Yes, they in the comic books, they actually work together. So Bubba knows how tough this guy is. So if they
Mhm.
do fight, he
It's
Bubba
give
is he's
it gives you
very
like
power.
it
Yo,
gives
he's
you
a
like
very
a
powerful. Because he's a. I forgot what the race of the race is, but he's one of the most. He's a
I thought
warrior. He's
I
one of
thought
the most powerful ones.
I, I think their race is Mandalorians. They're all
No, no, no.
Mandalorians.
I'm talking
So
about
and
the
Jabba, no. The
the
Wookiees.
yeah, the
The
Wookiees,
Wookiees.
the Wookiees, Wookiee.
Yeah,
He is
yeah.
one of the toughest Wookiees. Everybody thought that Chewbacca was
Yeah,
tough. No, bro, this guy kicks Chewbacca's ass.
they're saying that he's like a mega gladiator.
Yeah. So I can't wait to see whenever that fight is gonna be. That's gonna be great.
Well, make
I
oh,
do like both episodes. It was real good. I like how they go back to like episode 1, be him being a kid, seeing his dad, picking up the helmet, and then
yeah, that was
seeing
pretty
parts
cool.
of like the Clone Wars in there, and so it gives you that that is everything is connected.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying? That gives you that
yeah,
connection to all the other movies. So it was
yeah.
pretty good.
The
But like
stitches are like coming together.
yeah, yeah, that was pretty good. I actually, but that I liked it. I can't wait for episode 3. I want to see what's going on.
Yeah,
What's her
especially
name?
with the
What's her
job
name?
with the Jabbas. Especially with the Jabbas.
With the Jabba twins?
Yeah, because that lady set them up. That alien, I forgot what she was called. What her name was from the
The
bar.
two big turds. Come on, man. The
Yeah,
Jabbas look the
tentacle.
Jabbas look like big huge turds, bro. Like live action
Yeah, yeah.
turds.
Yo, Minyan Way or Minyan
I was just about to
Stiff.
just I forgot her name.
Sorry,
I
I'm
was like,
messing up her name.
no, no, no. Yeah, I don't
But
know her name, but
she's pretty doing pretty good, and people are wanting her back for Angels and Shield, and I hope that happens. But good for her. She's doing great in this. She like her character is really badass. I'm like how she's coming
oof,
out.
bro, she was kicking ass, bro. She was
Hmm.
freaking kicking
We'll see.
ass.
we'll see what's gonna happen when like with the Jabbas because they came up rolling in the town like boom. But people
Right,
could you saw that people couldn't even carry them like they were like ugh.
bro. And you know who my on the first episode, one of the best, the two characters that came out the best were the two green pigs or whatever they're called, the guards. He was like,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was like, if I save your life, would you give me, would you
yeah.
protect
Would
me,
you be
right?
loyal to me?
And when they got out the bar and those guys with the shields came out and they were like trying to kick their ass, bro. They come out of nowhere, just started kicking their ass. Like, I was like,
Bro,
yo, what Porky
bro, it
Pig
was
and
pretty
Miss
cool.
Pig come over here like about to kick some ass, bro.
Bro, they just got two green pigs just fighting for them.
Bro,
Like,
and kicking the guys' asses, not just like coming in and fighting, just like bro, one of them kicked this other guy so hard that I saw him fall to the ground. I was like, yeah, but I think there's gonna please don't kill him off, bro. Keep him in the show. I want to see more. I want to see more
yeah,
of him.
more green pigs, man. More green pigs.
Yeah, more green pigs. Hashtag it. Let's hashtag more green pigs in Star Wars. I know
More,
we're gonna
yeah.
get. I know people gonna. I know people are gonna. If you listen to the podcast, we are sorry. We don't know their race. Like I said, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but I do. I do like the movies and I do like the shows. One of my favorite shows, I have to say, is The Mandalorian. Um, and I can't wait to actually see what's gonna happen in the next
Third
Mandalorian.
episode.
But yeah, but Boba Fett is. I love how they going in that into a character that a lot of people that became famous and a lot of people did not know about. Um, and the conclusion of how he actually survived inside the worm, that was pretty
Yeah,
sick.
yeah, man. It was pretty crazy how like it when he took the lizard and it went in his mouth and he went through that hallucination and then he got the
Oh,
tree.
bro. I that was Star
Bro,
Wars can
this
only
they're
put a
bringing
lizard
back
in your nose.
they're bringing this character to like another like you know how mysterious this character was? Like there was really no background on this character and we're really
And
getting to
that's the
see this
funny part.
character.
How did this character become so famous when there wasn't really put too much effort on him? I mean, what they show him a couple times. He captured Han Solo, then he got, and it was a mis. He was like he fell into a worm by like a mistake. Like he got hit by something, then fell into the worm, and then everybody was like, "Oh, that's my favorite character." Like, do you know much about him? And then what? He came out as a kid in Clone Wars. They did like a
Yep.
whole story. I can't wait. I
Literally,
wonder if
yeah.
they're gonna bring. You know what character? I wonder if they're gonna bring in, since it's in the Boba Fett universe. The
Who?
cowboy, the bounty hunter from Clone
Which
Wars.
Boba Fett is the bounty hunter.
Well, that's he's not the only bounty hunter in the Star Wars universe. He
Yeah, but
has
what
he has
cowboy?
he has a cow. Let me see. Clone Wars. I'm about to tell you right now. Let me see. Um, who are? Oh, I think that's okay. I think I found him. His name is. Man, where is he? Where is he? I just had him here. Bosk. Bosk is the big lizard. The big lizard thing. I wonder if they're gonna bring him
Yeah.
and Cad Bane. That's his name. Cad Bane. Look him up. Is CAD Bane, like Bane from DC.
Okay. I see him. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah. He
is. He
was. He
came out in the
was.
Clone Wars. He came out in the Clone Wars. I wonder if they're gonna. That would be cool if they actually bring him to real life. That would be. I be. He's one of
I
those.
wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised, man. If
Yeah,
that's his mentor. That's his mentor. You said right.
yeah, yeah. So and Bosk. I would like to see Bosk in real life. Bosk, remember he was like the big lizard that was next to him in the movie.
Oh,
In
you're
Empire
talking about
Strike
Clone
Back.
Wars and
Yeah, he came
mm-hmm.
out. He came out. Also, he came out in the Empire Strike Back.
Wow. I
Yeah.
hope they
So
do bring this guy back.
yeah. Well, we're gonna bring it to the review. This is my review on it. I actually love the show. I can't wait to actually see more. Like I said, I'm not a big Star Wars fanatic, but I am a Star Wars fan. And seeing these characters having their own thing, and characters that you don't know, like I can't wait to see Obi-Wan. I can't wait for that show to come out. And having these characters like the
Mm-hmm.
Mandalorian open the door for the Star Wars universe to show people it's not just about Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. It's about there's a whole new universe, the whole world of universe of Star Wars, and I like how they're going forward towards that with the Mandalorian and Boba Fett and Obi-Wan characters that Mandalorian was a big surprise. That was
Yeah,
a big hit. It
it
was a big
was,
surprise. It was a big hit,
bro.
a big hit. So I can't
Mm-hmm.
wait to actually
Yeah,
see
and
what else
everybody
they're gonna
wanted
do.
to see it. Everybody wanted to see it because they wanted to know more about Boba Fett's race. When that's what makes Boba Fett a great character. And I can't wait until the next episode, episode 3. We'll see what's gonna happen with episode 3.